Today I will be talking to you about what makes you early, mid, late or end game. I had no idea what it was, so the forums helped me. Early game. You can see early game players with lots of armor from in between none to unstable. You might think of Lapis, but that would be very early game. Sword goes from none to AOTD. Probably never did or hear about Slayers before and are under Catacombs 5. They probably have 0 to 15 collections unlocked along with a skill average from 0 to 10. You can see them with the common Griffin, Rock, Bee or Enderman and have from 5 to 11 minion slots. They can have from 0 to 15% of all accessories unlocked. They can have 0 to 50 fairy souls. Probably a net worth of 1 mil. If this sounds like you, then you are early game. Mid-game. In mid-game there is a lot of variety. They can have anywhere from 3 to 3 to 3 to 6 to 6 to 6 in Slayers, and their armor can include strong armor to superior and maybe 3-4 THS strong plus tarantula at the very low level of mid-game, and their swords are AEOTEE, with strong, AEOTD, livid dagger plus situational swords, that is Reaper Falchion, Scorpion Foil. They can have from Catacombs 10 to 15. And can do floor 2 or floor 3 consistently. They can have a skill average from 15 to 30. All the major collections are maxed out for them. Their pets can include tiger, wither skeleton, or sheep as their main pet plus situational pets, that is elephant for farming, silverfish for mining. They should have at least 22 minion slots and at least 500 hours of grinding. They should have all accessories that aren't useless, like the auto recomb, or extremely expensive ones like the hegemony artifact. So basically 70% of accessories. I don't count Melody's hair because screw you. They have the radiant or mana flux power orb and run-ins or magma bow. They have all of the fairy souls out there. I can expect around a 200 million coin net worth. If this sounds like you, then you are an example of mid-game. Late game. In the late game I would recommend you to have 7 to 7 to 7 for Slayers. Your armor should include Shadow Assassin or a set useful for your dungeon class for the armor. For the sword I recommend a Livid Dagger, Shadow Fury or Flower of Truth. You should be Catacombs 28 plus and have a skill average of 30 to 45. You should have every collection maxed except for lily pads and ink sacs, which will be close to but not maxed because we hate fishing on this channel. You should have all skill pets, tiger, wither skeleton, baby yeti, blue whale depending on your playstyle. You should have 27-29 minion slots, but with the Dwarven Mines update there might be a 30th. You should have 90% to 95% of all talismans in the game. You should have Overflux or Monoflux, but it's optional. With this you should have over 500 million or over for the net worth. If this sounds like you, then you are in the late game. Congrats. End game. In the end game they have every single item maxed. They have like 10 million Slayer XP in every category because they have no life and every single armor piece maxed. Every sword and bow in the game is completely maxed. And for the hell of it they recombobulated their plasma flux. Don't be surprised if they have a few double chests of recombobulated dirt. They can do floor 7 master mode solo and still get S+, and of course they have catacombs 40. Every single skill is maxed. Of course they have all the collections and fairy souls. Probably number 1 in a few collections too. Every single pet is level 100 and legendary, no pet candy of course. 29 minion slots, but there might be a 30th one coming out soon. They have every accessory recombobulated and around 50 bill plus net worth. Nobody has ever reached the end game.